Hey guys, this is Lauren Productions, aka Number 4673, and I am back in Cinders, part 17. And a quick warning before I start: if I sound like I'm not 100% alive, it's because I am surprisingly sick again, and pretty much feel like shit. So yeah, that's it. Let's continue with whatever we were doing. Cinders do the cleaning, while we try our new dresses on. Sure, why don't we all relax and enjoy ourselves while Cinders scrub the floors and walls? I can't believe I'm back to this again. Those past few days has been amazing. Now I know there's more to life than this, and not only in fairy tales. I need to change something instead of just bending to Hermosa's will and going back to what's called normal around here. How can I just forget about the freedom now? Because let's be honest, Hermosa won't ever release me. She doesn't even consider me in her plans. I'm no one to her. What was that? Who would knock at my window at this hour? Some shady character it must be, let's see. It's Tobias! Oh my god, that's amazing! I am genuinely so happy that he came. I feel like I am Cinders. My god. Cinders! Psst! Cinders, it's me, Tobias. What are you doing here? Never mind, come in before someone sees you and tells Hermosa she has yet another reason to mop the floors with me. It's good to see you in such a cheerful mood. Man, what? I cannot express how happy I am to see you here, Tobias. I'm sorry, it's just that Hermosa is back and she has such a soothing effect on people around her. I'm sorry to bother you and risk her getting mad at you. It's just, I had to see you. Oh my god, my heart. My heart. You did, huh? And why would that be? I knew you'd have a hard day today, so I figured you could use some cheering up. Was I mistaken? No? Oh my god. Correct as always. I didn't quite hear you. Could you say that again? Preferably put that in writing as well. I said that humble merchants should stick to their numbers, since they tend to be mistaken when it comes to people, even though they do things right from time to time. I'm deeply wounded. I am not sure whether I want to take you on that secret date I had planned for tonight. Oh, I love this idea for cheering me up. I should be sad more often. Don't be. I think we can figure some different and pleasurable way of spending the evening from times when you're happy. So what do we do now? Can you sneak out of the house for a while? Sure. I know a great place we could visit at this time. I'm so happy. And here we are. How do you like this spot? Is this the secret place you come to think quietly or relax? Or simply to hide? Yes, it calms me. I feel safe and relaxed here. More at home than Hermosa's Manor, I guess. That's why I come here. I like it. It's beautiful and secluded enough not to worry about sharing the view over your solitude or thoughts with some random stranger passing by. Somehow I feel safer with no people around. There's no soul in sight. I bet we could scream at the top of our lungs and no one would hear us. There is a weird atmosphere here. Apart from your almost rhyming, I don't know what you mean by weird. Sure, steer clear of the atmosphere here, my dear, 'cause something's lurking near. You serious? I'm quite sure that something in the atmosphere here certainly influences the senses. But I'm serious. I feel like something's lurking in the shadows on the shore beneath the lake's surface. Maybe it's just the fairy tales and children's stories talking. Really? The stories about this lake make you nervous? Well, let me just say that you're quite brave to come here alone. I feel chills thinking about the stories I've heard. I've always found them comforting. My father usually created a friendly world of mystery, fairies, and adventure. I used to love entering it while I listened to him. Yeah, your father had a way with children, stories. He was a wordsmith. I used to love it when he came to do business with my parents. Sometimes I still miss him a lot. I'm sorry, your father was a wonderful man. I guess he was. You guess. Ever heard of a child with a clear and objective view of their father? I remember him being an all-knowing wizard when I was little. Then I became a teenager and grew out of his stories, at least a bit, and he miraculously changed. The wise man was suddenly gone. Oh yes, mine somehow did the same. He changed horribly. It must have been an epidemic of some sort. Now I actually believe he was wise. I do believe he was wise. His story taught me many things. All my father told me was how to count money. And mine was a big child. At least, partially irresponsible when it comes to everyday life. Everyone has flaws. At least your father taught you something practical. Ah yes, the grass is always greener in somebody else's yard. My childhood was fine, but I always thought yours was better. Remember the good parts, not only the flaws. You've clearly missed your calling. You should become a philosopher, not a merchant. I did consider it, but the pay was way lower. Somehow people are willing to pay much more for candy or spices than for wisdom, so that's what I'm selling. Penny for your thoughts. Do you believe it? Believe what? Well, the stories, the fairies, magic in this place, everything people say. Do I believe that there is another world separated from ours, but just by a veil? That inhabited almost like that us, but a bit different, can do weird things. Sounds like that old weird lady often stood near the church drooling. She was also a bit different and could do weird things. I think she also had a veil. Precisely. But does it really matter that I don't believe? The place is beautiful, and it has a mystical air about it. You don't have to believe marble at the lake. I think you're right. There's relaxed marble. So you wanted to talk about something? I wanted to get you out of the house mostly, help you relax after a tough day. Mission accomplished. I do feel relaxed already. Let's just not come back yet if you don't mind. Of course, there's actually something I can't get off my mind. Should I get tense again and brace myself? Let me know in advance. I'm serious. All I need to know, and I need to know if you are serious. About us, that is. I thought it was obvious. Of course I am. Do you want more proof? I'm sorry, but I had to ask. I mean, you were enjoying your freedom for the first time in years. You could finally do anything you wanted, and I seriously advise you to stop now. Yes, I am serious about us. Now drop the subject before you start insulting me. I'm sorry, I really am. But if you have given any thought to what happens now? You're right, I haven't. I was so concentrated on Camosa and the events of the last couple of days. Sorry. Well, I have, and frankly, I have no idea what we could do. And I'm sorry, but sneaking about and meeting once in the blue moon in secret is not an option for me. Don't you like it now? The thrill of no one knowing and sitting in this secret hideout? Of course I do, but I also want to be able to go out with you in the evenings and take you to places I like outside of the town. I want to boast the world that we're together, and I'm not sure what to do to make that happen. As long as my situation's in Camosa's upshit. Alright, now it's settled, we need to change that situation. I have an idea. Let's move in with Tobias, and she can help out in the shop, and she can work, and then they can eat together and be happy together, and yeah. Seems good? And how do you propose we do that? Well, we could leave the situation behind entirely, leave all this behind, and start normally elsewhere. Compared to Camosa, it can't sound that bad, can it? It certainly has its appeal, but maybe we don't have to do anything so drastic. I'm sorry, but leaving things the way they are basically means breaking up. Oh, don't say that! It's a valid option, but let's not do that, shall we? That's not what I meant. I guess I was just wondering whether things could change here. Nothing's impossible if you want it hard enough, right? Right, let's assume things can change. How do you think we should proceed? Now we wait. Just wait, that's it. I'm not sure we can. What if nothing changes? The longer we wait, the harder it will be to act. I'm not telling you to wait indifferently. I'm saying that we should not act rashly, as it can do more harm than good. Alright, but what are we waiting for? It certainly can't burden you with running away with me and leaving all you've built behind. That's not what it should be like, since that is our main option right now. We are waiting for our opportunity. I'm sure the fate will turn soon and we will spot our chance. Can you endure that just a little bit longer for me? I'm glad you see a way out. Guess I must admit, I wasn't so optimistic when I came here. I'm glad I could cheer you up. Let me know if you ever need that ever again. I'm serious. Look at the odds. Our chances are just so slim. Life is not a fairy tale, and love doesn't. Oh shit! I quite didn't hear you. Could you repeat that? Oh, I want to see what he wrote. Can I do that? Shit. Could you repeat that? What does it Right, yes, I did say love. Did say love, but that's beside the point. Oh no, that's precisely the point of all of this. You're changing the subject, and now we need to concentrate on thinking of something fast. Regardless of how I feel, it may simply be impossible to be together. No! Nope. Oh, you're such in a cheerful mood today. Alright, my dear doomsayer. What can we do in your opinion? I really don't know. Stacking up odds is what I do. Profit and loss, chances of failures and success. Today the numbers make no sense and give me no clue to this. I don't know. We're gonna save with number 7. I can change my life. I need you to change my life. No. Wait. I don't know. We're gonna take both options. Because I don't really understand it. I can change my life. Normally I would say changing your own life is the most important thing. But I also want to say that we need him in our lives. Let's try both. Please don't say that. During the past few days, it was you who showed me what life can be. I need you. I need you to continue changing my life. I know I can do it, but not alone. You are my catalyst list, and if I'm to succeed, I need your support and confidence. I'm sorry, you've already risked a lot to get here, and all I do is doubt. I know you're capable of a lot of things, and I know there is a chance I'll bite slim. I'll try to be what you need me to be, I promise, and I'll help you in any way I can. What can I do? You could start by believing in me. I need to know you're there, that you're waiting for me at the end of this road, and that you trust me. I never thought I could be that important for someone. I don't know what to say, but I'll be here for you, in any way you want. And I do believe in you and us. I'm glad we understand each other. See, the future isn't as dark as it seemed. Certainly not now, when we can sit together at the lake and hold hands. Yes, let's concentrate on that, not on the problems and obstacles. Can we be a normal couple for a while? Watch the stars in each other's company? I don't know about you, but I'm already doing that, enjoying your company. And the stars. I'm glad. Oof. Let's try the other option, shall we? I'm kind of worried, you see. Though it did seem like the best option if you ask me. I can change my life. Pondering the odds won't get us anywhere. What we need is action. I need to take my life in my own hands and change it. I wish it was that simple. It is in a way. No one will do that for me, and someone needs to act no matter the odds. And after that, no. The other option was right. The other option was right. I have to end the episode here.